They told you to leave it to the professionals. That was the lie. I've been one of those professionals for 30 years. I've taught in hundreds of schools. I've taught thousands of children. I've worked with children who were thriving. I've worked with children who were struggling. I've sat in the staff meetings. I've written the reports. I've analysed the data. And I've attended the intervention meetings. Here's what they didn't tell you. The child at 16 who couldn't read, he didn't start to struggle at 16. He started to struggle at 6, but no one noticed. Or, if they did notice, they weren't sure of what they were seeing because the teacher only sees a snapshot. One classroom, one set of data, one set of children. And then they move on to the next teacher. But you see your child every single day. You notice that she knew it perfectly yesterday, and today it's like she's never seen it before. You see him come home exhausted. You notice that reading makes him angry. You see the confidence slipping long before the report arrives. You're the one who hears the complaints and worries that never make it to the classroom. You're the one who sees the tears after school, the frustration during homework, the sleepless nights, the tummy aches, the subtle changes that no assessment can measure. Yet somewhere along the way, parents were told noticing these things was us worrying too much. I know, I was one of those parents. I was told the same thing, that I should step back. Trust the teachers. But this is what I learned after decades of being a teacher. The parents who notice, they're usually the ones seeing the truth first. Not because they're experts, but because they're present. Because they have something no school can ever have. Time, history, context, love. A teacher might teach your child for 1 year. The school might teach your child for 7, maybe 11. But you've been standing by your child's side since they were born. You know the difference between tired and overwhelmed, between stubborn and struggling, between not listening and not coping. The system told you that that makes you anxious. I'm telling you that that makes you essential. No teacher gets 30 years with your child. No psychologist, no tutor, no school, just you. The curriculum changes, the methods change, the policies change, the teachers change every year, but not you. You're the one constant in your child's education, the one who's there before school starts and long after school ends. So when they told you to step back, when they told you to trust the system, they weren't building a bridge between you and school. They were telling you to stand on the side of it. But children need both. They need great teachers, but they also need informed, confident parents. Not one or the other, both. But the teacher that your child needs most has been there all along. You just needed reminding. So I'm here to remind you and to show you how.